Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Utah Spirit Show cocktail videos. Today we're going to be doing a cocktail called the Candy Corn because it's October. Halloween is in October. And candy corn is very much a Halloween tradition. So seem suitable? This cocktail is going to feature Ogden's own distillery's 5 Wives Vanilla Vodka. I believe they call it Heavenly Vanilla Vodka. And yes, they do. Now, Ogden's Own is famous for a lot of the different spirits that are in Utah. 5 Wives, of course, Porters, Madame Petterini's, Gin, Underground, just to name a few. They've got a lot of labels. They've been around in Utah for a very long time. They were the second distillery to open in Utah, the first one being High West. But Ogden's Own opened in 2009, and they opened with 5 Wives Vodka, and of course, Underground. And Underground is kind of what got this whole ball started. Tim Smith, one of the owners and the lead distiller at Ogden's Own, was concocting this stuff out of his house. And eventually he approached Steve Connellan with the idea of the distillery and the spirit, and it kind of blew up from there. Now they've moved from their distillery that they used to have in downtown Ogden to their new distillery, which we've talked a lot about, down on Stockman Way. 615 West Stockman Way, as a matter of fact. It's just down from Rooster's B Street, and apparently they're going to be opening their new bar right there at that location this month. So we'll be looking for that. Okay, let's get to the cocktail. Now, we're going to need a cocktail glass. Let's try this one. It's candy corn shaped, right? But we'll put it up to the siphon. What we do need one of these. Okay, once again, we are using Ogden's Own Distillery's 5 Wives Heavenly Vodka, which is a vanilla vodka. And we'll be using 1.5 ounces of it. And then we're going to use 3 ounces of sweet and sour mix. I use Mr. T's, but you can really use anybody that you want. A lot of folks have recipes to make this at home. I don't. So 3 ounces, right? Why you gotta be cute with your pours? You always spill. All right, 3 ounces. Had to get cute with the pours. Spilled. Oh, put it between your fingers. Pour it this way. People will love it. I don't know. Do you love it? So we'll just clean that up later. Okay, so so far we've got 1.5 ounces of the vodka. We've got 3 ounces of sweet and sour. Let's put this over here. Is it in your way? No? And now we're just going to add 2 ounces of pineapple juice. Already poured it up. You always want to make sure that you shake with pineapple juice, so it can just fly out all over the bar, apparently. I wasn't done with this. Okay, so 2 ounces of pineapple juice. Now we're going to add a little ice and shake it. Oh yeah, rocking the ice bucket. All right. Again, usually on a cocktail, you shake anywhere between 10 and 15 seconds. Okay, so we don't want a bunch of ice or anything in there. We've got our dilution already from the shake. So we're just going to pour it in there. Oh, thusly. Okay, now we're going to make our cream, which involves kind of a cool trick. You can take a spring like you have on your strainer, right? And you just add it to one of these squeeze bottles. Try not to do the Jack in the Box thing. And then you get a little bit of heavy whipping cream, put it in there, and shake. This is just Dairy Gold, because it was the only one available, honestly. All right, so we're going to take that out. I'm just going to pour a little bit in there, right? Not quite half, about a, what was that, quarter of the way up. Where's it? It's always been right there. It's right there. It's the lid. Put the lid on. Okay, we're going to put the spring back in. This one, you're going to want to remember to put your finger over the hole and learn that. Okay, and just shake. You're going to shake this until you can put a nice rounded bead on your finger. That'll give you a good idea that it will sit on top of the cocktail and not like bleed into the cocktail. You know, this kind of reminds me of my first marriage. Ew, gross. I know what you're thinking. I meant kind of long, drawn out, but with a nice reward at the end. Nasty. Okay, let's test it. Whoop. Spitting. Okay, let's check it. All right, that's kind of what I'm talking about right there. I don't know if you can see it at home. Okay. Now that we got this made, we can add grenadine to the cocktail and then put the cream on top. We're going to need a bar spoon though. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm just going to pour it down the back side of the glass. That's about right, right? In case it ain't settled. Uh-oh. Spit a little. Now you can do this with whipped cream, obviously, in a can, but where this cocktail is already really sweet, I figured why not use heavy whipping cream? Might tamp down some of that sweetness. I don't know, kind of looks cool. And there you go. Candy corn cocktail. Give it a shot, shall we? Now, I already know that this is going to end up in my mustache, so bear with me. No, I know I've got it in my mustache, but that's really good. Let me try it again. Holy smokes. That is dang tasty. No, yeah. That is, it is really good. I mean, all joking aside, this is, I didn't know what I expected. I kind of expected it to be just one of those weird cocktails that looks good, but it actually is good. Well, I hope you're enjoying your fall weather, and here's to hoping to stay found you in good spirits with candy corn spirits. Cheers. Hmm. I don't even care. Look at me all you want. Hmm. Ah, so good. Thanks again for watching. Cheers. You put that thing too close to me.